and insurance are two pockets which are holding out in the green in an otherwise very weak market. In fact, Star Health, for instance, is trading with a gain of around 2%. And my colleague Anurag Shah managed to talk to the management exclusively. Here are a slice of that conversation.
Oh, I think in my view, this is a very, very welcome move because health insurance today, Anurag, is a very essential commodity. It is not an option anymore. Everyone should have health insurance. And any provision by the government to promote health insurance is always welcome, especially in the segments that you mentioned, which is under discussion. Senior citizens is the most susceptible segment. And we have seen that government is also taking some initiatives to promote senior citizens' health insurance. So a GST reduction or GST waiver will be welcome. And other thing which is under discussion is about 5 lakhs and sum insured and below. These are the, mostly the common people take this sum insured, and the rural markets is where we see that these products sell more. So I think both of these are very welcome. And
So what would be the Star Health share in a senior citizen and the policies up to 5 lakh rupees sum assured?
So we have close to 10% share in our senior citizen, products, and almost 20% of our policies are about 5 lakh sum insured.
Okay.
Yes.
So, sir, going ahead, sir, you have set a target to double your premium in next 4 years. So, at what pace you are growing, and are you comfortable that this year you will close at 18,000 crore? Because we are unable to compare it because of IRDA's new norms, which exclude the long-term premium, and after adjustment only the data is coming out. So at what pace you are growing, and how comfortable you are to achieve the target of doubling your premium in next 4 years?
Yeah, so we are growing at around 18% year on year, and this year for the first half, the growth rate has been 17.5%. Last year we grew at 18%. So we believe that, for us to achieve our, vision of doubling the premium to 30,000 crores by FY28, we need to keep growing at 18%, which we are very confident of doing. I think we should ignore this accounting changes in terms of, our reporting and our aspirations are more on the overall growth, the number of policies, the business volumes and all of that. So I think an 18,000 crore number that we have planned to achieve this year, we are quite confident of getting there.
Yes. Okay. And sir, what would be your share in retail and group business, and have you set any target for retail and group business also when you will achieve that 30,000 crore of premium?
I think the business mix today, Anurag, is around 92% retail and 8% group. And we are largely a retail B2C company, and our strategies and our future plans are also more on the retail side of things. So I think that focus will continue to remain. When we get into FY28 and when we get to 30,000 crores, probably the mix may change slightly. It may become maybe an 85 or 15, but bulk of the business will continue to be retail business.
Okay. And sir, in recently we have seen you have taken a few price hikes. So any kind of impact you have seen, and going ahead, what are the challenges you see for the growth you are targeting?
So the challenges in this business is all about the high medical inflation that we face as an industry, and Star Health being a very large company, we also face the same challenges. So I think, one of the reasons why we are taking some price corrections is because to counter the medical inflation which prevails in the country. But I think price revision has always been our last strategy. It is not the first port of call for us. So the price revision that we have taken this year as we speak in comprehensive plan, we are taking that price revision after 10 years of launching that product. Similarly, in our senior citizen plan, we took a price correction after 15 years of launching that product. So price corrections are not the first port of call, but as the medical costs are going up in the country, as more and more modern treatments are happening in the industry, I think there is a reason that price corrections have to be taken.
Okay, so you're saying that there are reasons for price correction. So for this financial year, for FY25, what combined ratio you are targeting, and going ahead, how much improvement do you see in your combined ratio, and eventually it will come from which segments?
So Anurag, combined ratio targets we cannot talk about, but last year our combined ratio was 96.7%, and I think which is one of the best in the overall industry for health insurance. We are obviously looking at improving that in the future years, but I think the ways the plan is to make sure that customers get affordable products. Our operating expenses are the best in the industry. There is a regulatory norm also which companies have to comply with. We are well within that regulatory limits. So I think, if we keep continuing and operating at a combined ratio similar to what we had last year, I think we will be very, very comfortable with that.
Okay, sir. So you're saying that operating expenses are best in the industry, but we're seeing that, sir, overall our top line is growing, but on bottom line the pressure is there. So what kind of steps you are taking to improve your bottom line also?
So we have always been a company which is focused on the bottom line. We have been a profit-making company for the last 7 years. If you look at our P&L, excluding those 2 years of COVID, we have always been a profit-making company. I think the most important thing is that, selection of risk, because insurance is a business of quality underwriting. We are very, very clear about the kind of businesses that we want to do. So focus is on selection of good quality of business. Second thing is making sure that, the operating expenses are under control. We are not a company which we want to do business at a loss, so we are a profit-oriented company. But at the same time, the business is also very, very customer-focused. We are creating products and services which is going to be affordable. So I think, a combination of all of this leads to a healthy combined ratio and a healthy growth, which we are very confident of delivering.
So going ahead, some more focus would be on the underwriting profit or operating profit?
Both, I would say. Underwriting profit and operating profit is not exclusive of each other. The company focuses on both. All of our vertical heads have goals for both delivering underwriting as well as operating profits.
Okay. So one question I want to ask about the reforms which are happening in insurance industry from IRD level also and from government also. Now government is planning for Insurance Act amendment which will have a provision for composite license. So Star Health would be interested in composite license, and if you go for composite license, what will be your priority segment?
See, I would say that Star Health is an 18-year-old company with more than 2 crore customers in our kitty, and most of these customers are retail customers. So customers, of course, they are having health insurance plan with Star Health. But tomorrow, if the regulations do allow that insurance companies can sell other lines of businesses, so that time we will consider it. But we are still in a discussion stage. Nothing is finalized as yet. We'll have to see what the norms are, what the regulations are, what the capital requirements are, and then accordingly we'll take a decision.
But then also, sir, what will be your preferred line of business? You will see that, okay, that this business goes with your 2 crore customer and you have some sort of specialization in that.
So we are a specialist in protection plan, right?
Okay.
Health insurance is a protection business. So anything which has to do with protection, we will definitely consider that.
And so 100% FDI also would be beneficial for sector?
Definitely it will be beneficial, and it is a welcome move. I think that has already been notified by the regulator, and we are hoping to have that in the act.
Okay, sir. About the innovation, means you have recently launched a product which is called Superstar. So can we see that going ahead there will be more such kind of product and more innovation you will be offering to your policy holder?
So we have more than 35 health insurance plans in our kitty, and we cater to all segments of the society based on their income profile, based on their age profile, based on their disease profile. So I think we have been a leader in that front. This Superstar is our new offering where we are giving more than 25 customizable options to our customers so that they can choose based on their age and their current status in their income and their profile. They can decide how to customize their insurance product, a health insurance product, for their own needs. So it's a very, very modular, customizable plan and very, very affordable at the same time. So I believe that this will be a big hit in the market.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.